If you are someone who wants to win and feel like you deserve more in life, then you've absolutely come to the right place. After posting a brand new video on this channel for the last 100 days straight, I feel uniquely qualified to talk to you about the topic of today's video, the single most important sales skill to win in software sales, and I would argue life in general, and the answer is consistency. I'm gonna say it again. Consistency. You've now heard the answer and the purpose of this video in the first 30 seconds. I wanted to be very forthcoming with you guys about what is the most important and give me to the end of the video to explain what that actually means and how you can be more consistent in your life to find success in your career sooner rather than later. We're building a sales community of driven individuals who are highly motivated, who show up each and every day and expect more out of themselves and the people around them so that you can build your dream life. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to be a part of that, and drop a like on this video if you have 1 second to help me out. It really helps, guys. Thank you so much. This is day number 100 in a row. I was sitting there on my couch feeling like I don't want to make a video, and then a little light went off in my head and I said, you know what, Trent, if you're not consistent, you have nothing. The one thing that separates me from other people, it's not my looks, it's not my ability to communicate, it's not my comedic skill, it's not my ideas, it's not my thoughts. My slight edge is my consistency. And the reason why I've won in my software sales job, and I'm trying to win every day. I by no means have had a victory monumental enough to say I've won, but I win each and every day, and that's how I break it up. Each day I sit at this desk right here, I make cold calls until my voice starts to bleed, just joking. I make cold calls until I get hung up on, but go check me out on LinkedIn if you want to go weigh the merit of my actual quota attainment and what I've done in my software sales career. You can check me out there. Would love to connect with you guys. But the single thing that has separated me building this YouTube channel, but in my software sales career in general, is consistency. When I first started in software sales, I was not consistent. I would show up to the office. I was scared to make cold calls. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't follow my dreams, and I didn't accept that I should follow my full potential. A lot of you may be thinking, do you go all in? Do you kind of half-ass it? Do you think, you know what, if this doesn't work out, I'll go get that other opportunity elsewhere? You may be thinking, hey, I'm just gonna stay in my hometown and hang out with the people I grew up with forever because I feel comfortable. I'm here to tell you, and I want to serve as that role of accountability and responsibility in your life of saying, you need to expect more of yourself, and to expect more of yourself is to show up each and every day and win. What does winning look like for you? Winning for me looks like showing up each and every day and working absolutely as hard as I can. A lot of people will say, work smarter, not harder, but I've never met a successful person that isn't obsessed, that doesn't work really hard, that doesn't put in long hours. You must be willing to do that each and every day in order to find success. And I'm here to tell you, someone that's on the front lines, someone that's about 2 years and 10 months in their sales career, someone that started off not being consistent, that then learned how to be all in and be consistent. That was when the light really went off in my head. When I first started as an SDR, I was the worst performing rep at the company. I had no clue what I was doing. I talked about my fears, and I really wasn't all in. My parents had a business, and I thought, you know what, if this doesn't work out, I'll just move home and work for the business. It'll be easy enough. I'll live in my house. I won't have to pay rent. I'll start to save money. And before you know it, I'll take over the business and I'll be financially independent. And then I soon realized if I didn't push myself, if I didn't get out of my comfort zone, if I didn't figure out how to win each day in my software sales job, then I would never grow as a person and I would never live up to my potential. So I got advice from one of our senior sales leaders and said, most people think they're all in, but in reality, they're only giving 70, 80, maybe 90%. You really need to figure out what that level of activity and output looks like for you to be 100% all in. And I decided, you know what? I'm not the best at cold calling. I'm not the most knowledgeable. I'm not the most technical. I'm not the funniest. I'm not the smartest. So how do I separate myself? And if you fall within any of those categories, think about your favorite basketball or football player that has all the talent in the world but doesn't really work hard. It's the people like the Kobe Bryants that have some natural talent that also put in a lot of work. Think of that as you in your business career. You may not be the most talented, or you may have 1 or 2 intangible abilities or talents that separate you from other people. How can you combine that with your work ethic, with being consistent? What I started to do to find success as a sales development rep was simply being consistent and deciding, hey, I'll make more calls than everyone else. And that's what I held my hat on, showing up each and every day saying, I don't need to set the most meetings. I don't need to have the best talk track. I don't need to know the most about the product. I simply need to make more calls than everybody else. And here's the thing, here's the little secret, is that is fully in your control. You don't need to be talented to make more calls. And then here's the thing, you can hear this video, you can feel inspired, you can feel motivated. I watch a lot of motivational videos, and then the moment think, you know what, I'm gonna go take on the world. But that's fleeting. If you watch this video and you feel fired up, that's good, and you need to go execute, but you need to go mark on your calendar, hey, in 4 days from now, I'm gonna go execute 4 days from now. Whatever that looks like for you, it's all about being consistent. And to talk specifically about this YouTube channel, because I'm starting to drag on, and we're now at the moment about 5 minutes in that most people have dropped off, so I'm gonna be as candid and authentic with you guys as possible. I started off this video talking about consistency and the most important skill in sales, because if I don't structure my titles in a way that align with you, the audience, folks that want to know more about sales, software sales, life of an SDR, cold calling, then people won't click on it. And I've now, quick update on the channel, we are now at about 3,100 watch hours out of 4,000 total. So we are very close to reaching 4,000 hours of watch time in order to monetize the channel. Getting to this point was incredibly difficult. I do work a full-time software sales job. I did just put out a video yesterday talking about why I work 80 hours a week. You should go check that out. 40-hour work weeks are a joke. And people that ask about overtime, that is a joke as well. You should not be working an hourly job, as you will never get wealthy. You need to be in a career that's performance-based, which is why I picked software sales. And in order to truly build wealth and accumulate a financial nest egg that can serve you well, give you financial freedom, that can eventually build passive income, is you need to have a side hustle. And here's the thing about this YouTube channel, is that I've made videos for the last year, 209 to be approximate, and have made $0 and have actually lost a lot of money. A $600 camera, cheap ring light on Amazon, a mic that actually just broke that I'm super bummed about. My little wireless mic, it just broke before this video, and that was another adversity. And I thought, maybe I just won't make a video tonight. The video I put out yesterday is doing well. It will just continue to rack up views. And then that was when the light went off in my head and said, you know what is the one thing that will separate me on YouTube from these other YouTubers that know how to do the fancy edits, that have way better talk tracks than me, that have way better content than me? It's because I'm consistent. It's because for the last 100 days straight, in tandem to doing my software sales job, which I'm doing at a very high level and you can check out on LinkedIn, I'm also making videos each and every day. And I don't say this to brag. I don't say this to make you feel bad. I'm just truly, when I give you the advice, if you want to win in sales and if you want to win in life, you need to be consistent. I'm a 25-year-old guy. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the wisdom. But in order to win, and but has become my recent filler words. If I say but too much, you need to call me out. I'm being conscious of it now. And it's hard to think about it. It's thinking of a white elephant. Don't think of a white elephant. It's impossible. But that's what I was going to say, and I need to stop saying that. Where I'm going with this is, if you want to win in life, if you want to get in shape, if you want to win in your career, if you want to win in your relationships, if you want to win in whatever, it's all about being consistent. Wherever you put your energy is ultimately where you'll see movement. And in order to truly find success in your career, in your side hustle, and whatever, you're going to have to neglect certain areas of your life. You can't be consistent in every area. You need to pick the areas that are most important to you. And for me as a 25-year-old guy, it's attaining success, it's making money, it's feeling good about myself. And the best way I feel good about myself is by helping you guys, is by selling deals, is by advancing in my career. And I don't do it for the money. I do it for the love of the game and the love of the process. And most people don't understand that, which is why I've been able to make videos for so long. So in order to truly be consistent, you need to love what you're doing. And that's truly the only way you're going to be willing to put in extra hours out of the office, or whatever you want to call it. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you're still with me at 9 minutes in, would really appreciate it if you could drop a like in this video. Let me know in the comments below. We're starting to see some really great engaging comments and questions, thoughts, and even some hate. That's okay. We're starting to grow. We're going to experience some hate. So drop a comment in the comments below, just saying what's up. Hit me up on LinkedIn. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Share with a friend who needs to see this message. And I will see you in the next video at 101. We're going to make videos every day until we get to 100,000 subscribers. Consistency is the only way forward, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.